Hey, you guys, it's Kill Jezebel. What's up? I know you haven't heard from me in a while. Listen, man, it's been kind of crazy. Just when you think your life is at peace and at a, standstill and, you're on the up and up and things are falling into place, the ugly narcissist rears his ugly head. And I can just tell you within the last 4 weeks, I have been attacked by several narcissists. I mean, it's so demonic and so I don't even know how to put this into words. It's just like they hide out and disappear, and then they just pop up out of nowhere to wreck your fucking life. So I've been dealing with a variable of different situations that have been problematic, toxic, where I've been bullied into the ground. I've mentioned one situation that has taken place here on YouTube, and I think the individual that's been targeting me, he's finally letting it sink in that I'm not going to sit back and allow him to get away with this ongoing smearing and bullying. I plan to fight back with everything in my arsenal. And I will go to the authorities. This is not a game. He thinks it's a game, but I'm not playing, so I don't tolerate bullying from nobody, which leads me, this is a great segue into my topic. The topic of this video is, hey, narcissist, God is a bigger bully than you. That's right. God is a bigger bully than you are. So, that's the one situation, this YouTube crap, which is really not a priority to me because I'm not the only person he's targeting. There's other women. I can't even say people because you can't categorize men in the same group. He doesn't attack men. He specifically goes after women. So, hopefully this YouTube community will open their eyes and really discern and see what is actually going on. If we're in the business of helping people to heal, then he needs to do that, or either he needs to change his title and stop calling himself someone who helps people, who helps narcissistic victims heal, because he's not a healer. He spews so much hatred from his YouTube channel, and he attacks and he bullies. He needs to be honest with himself. Be true to thyself, to thine own self be true, because your dude is not a healer. He's far from it. People that heal don't go around tearing down people. And if you want to expose somebody, expose them and shut the fuck up and move on. You don't keep making one video after the next, after the next, after the next. And then when people respond to the fucking attacks, you get mad and start, pointing fingers again. You're starting all this. Move on before you end up in jail. Like I said, if I have to get real down and dirty and really, this is the only way you get a narcissist to stop. You got to expose them and throw them in jail. And I'm going to tell you now, this guy on YouTube, he's pushed me there. Because if he says one more thing about me in another video, I'm putting him in jail. I'm putting him in jail. He has a pending warrant above his head. He's going to be in jail real soon. And I'm keeping tabs on when he is, because I'm going to slap that mugshot. I'm going to post it up. And then I'm going to watch all of the female victims come forward with the various stories of how he's been a misogynistic pig behind closed doors. And for every flying monkey that has supported this creep, you're going to look like a fucking fool. Okay? So the only way you stop a bully is to bully him back. You don't back down from no fucking bully. Fuck him. He wants to be a bully. Well, guess what? My God is going to defend me and step in and shut your raggedy ass down. Go ahead and keep bullying, because there's always a bigger bully out here. The other scenario that I have going on, you guys, I have an ex-lover who just created a false, I'm seeing a lot of this on YouTube where victims are being, vilified by the narcissist, and the narcissist is filling out fake police reports and having victims arrested. I mean, all types of psychotic bullshit where they're abusing the law and, doing the reverse psychology on the victim. The victim is innocent, but the narcissist will file a false report with the police to get the victim locked up to, lash out and dish out more abuse, which is fucking sick. So that's what happened to me. I had my ex-lover served with an order of protection, and the very next day he turns right back around. He runs to the police, creates a very fabricated story of a bunch of bullshit and lies, and he submits it to get a temporary order of protection. And I'm just like, it just... you're not shocked, but then you are, because it's like you live your life in peace. You're not bothering this person. You're not harassing this individual. You don't even live in the same area. You live in a whole different county. You've moved the fuck on, but they find some type of way to reappear in your life, try to pull you back down into the sewer with them, and they point fingers and blame you for starting trouble. And it's everyone out here is not... educated on narcissistic abuse. They don't know how the narcissist thinks or moves or maneuvers, and it's very diabolical, it's very covert, it's very insidious, it's poisonous and toxic. And I don't wish this on anybody. So I don't like bullies, and for anyone that is being bullied in this community, I want to encourage you to not back down. Do not be scared of the narcissist. Do not fear the narcissist. You fear God. I fear no man but God. And as long as you continue to allow the narcissist to control your life, to put you in fear, to have you hiding out, to tolerate the flying monkeys, all that, you have to fight back. You do. You don't have to tolerate the bullying or the abuse. Use your power. You get the police involved. Document everything and start exposing these pieces of shit. Okay? Because 9 times out of 10, when you think you're the only victim, there's several victims out here that you're not even aware of. And your story could be the one story that opens up the floodgates for other victims to come forward. The day of the narcissist is almost up. Do you hear me? Their time is running out, and as of lately, they're acting out of control. They're coming from underneath the rocks. They're coming out of the woodworks from everywhere. I've never seen nothing like it. Toxic, poisonous, narcissistic assholes. They're just coming out of everywhere. This is not the time to back down. This is the time to step up and fight. Fight with everything you have in you. You are a warrior of God. You do not have to sit back and tolerate the bullying. Fight them back. They're cowards. They're nothing more than cowards. They're fragile. Their egos are fragile. If you blow on them the wrong way, they'll fall apart. They can't do nothing but tear down people, because that's all they have. They have no identity. They have no self-worth. They have no self-value. So all they have left is tearing down and destroying other people. But let me tell you something. You serve an awesome God. I serve an awesome, mighty God. And my God has the power to destroy everything, even the narcissist. You tell that narcissist, my God is a bigger bully than you are. You cannot fuck with God's children and expect to get away scot-free. It does not work like that. I encourage you all to stay strong. I encourage you to fight. I encourage you to please, join in a support group, a network of support. Get around some strong empaths, because a lot of us out here are not taking this shit no more. You don't have to take it from the narcissist. All right, you guys, this is Kill Jezebel. I wish you love, peace, light, and happiness. God bless.